Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. If you're not new, thank you for clicking to watch another video. As you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about 3 things that you need to do to get ahead of your peers in your 20s. Excuse me, it only took me like 8 years to learn what I'm about to tell you in 10 minutes. So grab a note, grab a pen, and let's get go. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you found the video helpful, of course. And if you like more self-improvement, beauty, and lifestyle videos, be sure to stick around by subscribing. Let's get into this video. The first thing that you have to do to get ahead of your peers in your 20s is to do the opposite of what everyone is doing. Do the opposite of what is trendy. Do the opposite of the in thing right now. So what do I mean? If you're in your 20s, you're probably, let's say you're 23, 24, all things being equal, this is at standard temperature, this is at STP, you know what I mean, standard temperature and pressure. All things being equal, you've graduated from university, you've gotten your first job, there's that temptation to move out of your parents' house where you're not paying rent, get a fancier car because you have the money, buy nicer clothes, buy nicer bags, nicer shoes, all of that stuff. That's the stuff you have to avoid. That's exactly what you have to avoid. This is like, I'm not gonna call it lifestyle creep, but it is a form of lifestyle creep, right? You're making more money so you can afford to spend more. Doesn't mean you have to spend more. I would say stay home, contribute what you can, and manage your funds. Lifestyle creep, or doing all this stuff that no one asked you to do, is a sure way to get into consumer debt. And to be in so much consumer debt in your early 20s, mid 20s, even late 20s, it's a lot. So yes, one of the things you have to do is do the opposite of what is trending, do the opposite of what everyone is doing. Sit your ass at home. The second thing you have to do to put yourself ahead is to build yourself by reading books, guys. You have to read. I know so many people that after university, they've not picked up a single book because they hate reading. No, there is so much life information that is stored in books that you have to read. Read self-help books, read books on money, read fiction. Like, you can also get a lot of knowledge even out of fiction novels, but you have to read. The day you stop reading, or the day you decide to stop reading, is the day you begin to become an average person, or even less than average. So if you don't know where to start, I would say I started with You Are a Badass, and then I also read How to Win Friends and Influence Others and Psychology of Money. I have not finished Psychology of Money because I lent it to a parent and they haven't given it back. I would recommend those 3 books for your first read, like your first few weeks. But read. It is essential to read. Like, keep reading, keep getting knowledge, and apply that knowledge to your life. And over time, just like compound interest, you're going to begin to see results. The last and final point that I have is be part of a community. Whether you're part of a youth group at your church, whether you volunteer in your neighborhood, you volunteer at the library, you do a sports and you play with a group of people, be part of a community. You're going to get older and realize that community really is everything. I know, cliche. I know they've told you this a million times, but I am telling you guys, find pockets of joy in community. Helping people, impacting people's lives, and allowing them to impact yours. That's really what matters. And when I talk about community, don't be like, me and my friends, yeah, we go out every weekend, we're partying, we're going out to dinners. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a meaningful community that's actually helping you grow and become a better person. The best place for me would be at church. And if you're not a churchgoer, whatever you do, just find community that helps you grow, that you're actually pouring yourself into, and you're helping people, and people are also pouring into you. That is one of the biggest hacks of life. One of the greatest things that comes out of community is network. You never know who you're going to meet. Yes, you may know people in the community, but you don't know who they know. So sometimes when you need help and when you need a boost, when you need a leap in something, these are the people, these are the networks that are going to get you to where you need to be. So that's it, guys. That's literally 3 things that I believe that you can do in your 20s. You can do starting today to get ahead of your peers. And trust me, 5, 10, 15 years later, you're going to be so glad and so happy that you stuck with these things and that, you know, you came out better. So it might look like people are doing all the things right now and you're not, but trust me, over time, as the years go by, you're going to be so glad that you stuck with this stuff. So I hope you guys learned something. If you did, leave me a comment. Let me know what other things will you add to this list. What advice would you give me and other people that are watching what they should do to get ahead of people in their 20s? Yeah, leave me a comment and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.